Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to get back on the channel. Paul Holt. It's been a little bit of a while, but yes, pleasure getting you on, Paul, especially on fight week as well. You've
Yeah,
got the rematch with Ryan Whelan on an unlicensed show. Well, repeat or revenge. So it's the rematch. And
yeah.
yeah, good to get you on as always.
Good. Oh, pleasure to be back, man. How you keeping?
I'm all good, mate. You?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Surviving.
Good stuff. Yeah, my first question is how's camp gone so far?
Really well, mate. Finally sorted my head out. Training really well. Diet's bang on. Yeah, enjoying it and keeping off the beer as well.
Um, yeah, of course you fought Ryan Whelan a few years ago. It was in 2018 when you first fought him. You fought him in
Yeah,
Bristol, and it was a good fight, and it was you fought him over 8 rounds, didn't you? And it was 78-74, wasn't it, to him?
yeah. And
You still there? Oh, hang on a minute.
his manager, I think it was there. You there?
You're lagging a bit, mate. Oh, it's my internet. Hang on.
You okay?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, it was my internet. Sorry. Is it all
No, you're
right
all right, man.
now?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you perfect now.
Oh, can you repeat what you were saying if that's all right?
Yeah, yeah. I went to Bristol. It was meant to be over 6 rounds to start off with. We got there, and I think his manager at the time was Chris Sanigar. And after we'd weighed in, he goes, "Oh, do you fancy it about 8 rounds for a bout?" And I said, "Yeah, why not? I'm here, so I'm here to fight regardless. So I might as well go for some else." You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it was quite on the spot to me. I think it might have been kind of planned, but took it. It was a good fight. He won fair and square, but I'm looking to equalise the score now.
Yeah, 100%. Do you take much of that for yeah, do you take much from that first fight?
Yeah, you've got to rank you really. But then he's been inactive for a while as well, so I'm guessing his style's got to have changed as well. He done a bit of I saw he's done a bit of Muay Thai over in Thailand or wherever it was. Um, I know he's fairly taller than me, so I've got my tactics, and I'm sure he's got his as well. So
Mm. Of course, last time we saw you in the pro ring, like in the boxing ring, was back in 2022 September
I don't want to talk
against
about that, mate.
against Royston.
Yeah, my ring walk lasted longer than the fight.
But yeah, I mean, he's been stopping most people, hasn't he? And do you feel
He's
like
good, man.
do you
He's
think
good.
he's going to go as far as people were saying he is?
I don't see why not. He's come from a good pedigree. You know what I mean? Like his background in the amateurs now is class. His little brother's little good. He's doing well as well. Ain't he? Little Noah. Yeah. I expect good things to come from him.
He's got a belt as well. He won his first.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Did you
and he
see
was he
that
was a good
one?
opponent as well. He was tough. He was.
Yeah, the I think he fought a Colombian unbeaten opponent.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it was a good fight as well. He boxed quite well, didn't he, with his cut because he had a head clash. I think was it round three or two, I think.
yeah. He's quite a young one. They ain't seen phased by it though. He seems to obviously cover up a bit more, but he boxed the right fight.
The box. I wouldn't say it was his like it wasn't an amazing performance, but he boxed quite well.
But he wasn't massively impressed with himself. But as you said, he got the job done. So
Main
it's
thing.
enough on it.
Mm. Who was the hardest hitter? Now your pro career's sort of done. Who was the hardest hitter in your like yeah? Who was the hardest hitter?
All my opponents. Oh God. Trying to think of box now. Uh, the all hit hard. I think I'm concussed still.
Masood,
Uh, I mean, Royston Barney Smith just caught me flush. He fractured my jaw like so. But then, what's his name? Sean Duffy. He was quite good as well.
has he called it a day now, or?
I'm not sure to be honest. I've not heard much about him now. To be fair, I know we both got caught really bad in that on that COVID show, but yeah, I don't know, mate.
What about that Masood? Because Masood, have you seen Masood's fighting for the Commonwealth soon?
I haven't seen that no, but out of all of them, he's the one I expect to go the furthest out of the lot.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just
doing
yeah,
quite well, isn't
he's
he,
another level,
Masood?
and he's a lovely lad as well, by the way. Just want to
He
throw
is.
it in there.
He's a top guy. What would you say is that like your highlight moment in? Was it
Playing pro
winning the
boxing,
Midlands?
gotta be in the Midlands, ain't it? And on my granddad's birthday as well. Like what a night!
Couldn't get any better than that. Did you
Nah,
see that Louis said I had him on? I forgot when I had him on, but he said he would fight you again if that ever came about.
I'll take it because I'll only be one winner.
Yeah. What would you say is the was the hardest defeat of yours to take?
Hardest defeat. Gotta be when it was on my birthday and I boxed a journeyman and he had to change my opponent. And I just had a bad feeling ever since the opponent changed. And boxing Coville, it was on my birthday and I was having a bit of issues with like people giving me ticket money and stuff on the day. And I come out, I was boxing the kid's head off. I think it was Simas Valesinas.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah. And
And it was your first defeat as well, wasn't it?
my first defeat, but it was a heavy shot as well. Like, but I was coming around the corner, I'm like, I get knocked down in a minute. Next thing you know, I'm looking up and the referee's counting me out.
Mm.
Yeah, that was the worst one.
Is
What a
that is
way to
that
have my
why
birthday.
is that why you went on
The
sort of
road.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%. He was selling tickets, man. It's an absolute head doer. Like, and not having the pressure of selling tickets. It's honestly, ask anyone as soon as you go on the road, the pressure of selling tickets is gone, and it's a massive weight off your shoulders.
Yeah, 100%. Because what people don't realize is, especially at the small hall level,
Yeah,
when you're first starting out, it's all about selling tickets. Because you
exactly.
don't,
Yeah,
unless you get signed with Matchroom Queensbury, you don't really have.
but then you've got to have done something decent in the amateurs for them to actually notice you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. You need a sort of standout amateur career with
Yeah,
national titles, county
Olympics,
titles.
Commonwealth Games, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So of course it's 5 rounds, isn't it, against Ryan?
5 years, so there can't be a draw. There's a winner or a loser.
Is that what you is it strange preparing for like an odd round fight?
I prefer it to be honest, knowing that it's either a win or lose. Like, there's no way. One hand's getting raised, one hand's getting left to hang.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Before we speak a bit more about that, I just realised that George Stewart, the lad you boxed in Scotland's boxing Masood Abdullah.
Really? I
Yeah,
wasn't even
that's
meant,
for the
and
Commonwealth.
also I wasn't meant to be boxing that George Stewart. I was meant to be boxing a kid called Aidan Williamson
Yeah,
as
that
well.
was it. I remember speaking to you about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think wins out of Masood and George Stewart then?
Masood all day long. Masood stoppage.
Yeah, because it's 12 rounds as well.
Masood, he ain't going 12 rounds. Masood stops him.
Early or
I'd say early to mid.
yes,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8 sort of thing, or
Yeah, around that. Yeah, around that. I got told to hold back against George as well because I got told there was no way I was going to win that fight. So I was like, what's the point me even going there then?
yeah,
The politics that people don't see about boxing.
yeah, I know. Yeah. So yeah, you said that you like preparing for an odd round fight.
Yeah.
And has training been different preparing for this fight than like a fight on the pro scene?
I've had a bit of a change, like a change of heart, really. Because I'll be honest with you, like when I had my last so many pro fights, my head had gone going through a split up with the wife. My head was everywhere. I shouldn't even be taking the fights, to be honest. I was just doing it to keep busy, give myself something to do.
Hmm.
Um, I'm doing this for me now. I'm not doing it for anyone, like. Yes, I have no beer. Constantly drinking water now, and have the one Red Bull in the morning. So yeah,
And of course, it's coming. They're only 2 days out for the fight. How are you
yeah,
feeling?
I feel good, man. I feel really good. Can't wait.
Do you know what time you'll be on for people who are coming down to support you? And is there anywhere? Is it getting filmed or no?
I don't know if it's getting filmed, to be honest, mate. I did message the promoter, uh, not on Tuesday night, and he said, the doors are open about 4 o'clock. The boxing is scheduled to start between 5 and 6, and I'll be one of the last ones on because Ryan's sold so many tickets, obviously being the homeboy.
Oh, is it his hometown or
Yeah, yeah.
didn't you do that
I,
last time? Go to his show. I mean, you tend to do that in most your fights, but
I don't do it easy, mate. That's why they call me Incredible Holt.
are you
I just said,
looking?
and
Huh?
I just end up getting knocked out incredibly as well.
Can we expect a stoppage from you?
That's what I'm going for, mate. I know I've trained for over 5 rounds. I've trained for like bloody 10, 12, whatever. But earlier the better. You don't get paid overtime in boxing, do you? So
Yeah, you don't get paid for overtime.
exactly.
Um, forgot what I was going to say now. Is there anything else that you want to mention? Do you want to shout out anyone who's giving you
Yeah.
opportunities?
I want to shout out to my dad because he's going to take me into the corner. Want to give a shout out to my cousin Ryan as well because he's taking me in the corner, and he's also boxing on the 13th of September
He is in
in
Birmingham, isn't he?
in at the Holiday Inn by the airport. So yeah, we'll look out for him as well. Um, yeah, and all those that come to support me, all those that need Charles Green Amateur Boxing Club, they're my family, like, you know what I mean. So yeah, just a shout out and shout out to you as well. Thank you for keeping in touch, and Joel.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Cheers, guys.
Any time pulling from me. Thank you for your time and all the best on Saturday.
Respect, mate. Thank you very much. You take
Good
care.
luck, mate. Bye.
See you, mate. Bye bye.